Struggling with hormonal imbalance? Discover 7 natural remedies backed by science that could change your life, starting today. Understanding hormonal balance. Hormones are your body's chemical messengers, guiding mood, energy, metabolism, and reproductive health. When they're balanced, you feel energetic, focused, and emotionally stable. But even small imbalances can cause fatigue, weight gain, mood swings, irregular cycles, acne, or brain fog. Think of your hormones as an orchestra. Each hormone like estrogen, testosterone, cortisol, and thyroid plays its own part. If one goes out of tune, the entire system feels off. For example, chronic stress raises cortisol, which can lower reproductive hormones and slow metabolism. Low thyroid hormones can drain your energy and make weight loss harder. In the US, lifestyle factors often disrupt hormonal balance. Processed foods, high sugar intake, poor sleep, stress, and daily exposure to hormone-disrupting chemicals in plastics and cosmetics all strain your endocrine system. Over time, these can contribute to PCOS, thyroid issues, adrenal fatigue, or insulin resistance. While conventional treatments like hormone therapy can help, they often treat symptoms rather than root causes. Natural approaches aim to support your body's own ability to rebalance hormones. Science shows that diet improvements, stress management, better sleep, targeted supplements, and certain herbs can naturally restore balance. In this guide, we'll cover 7 proven natural remedies backed by research, practical steps you can take at home to stabilize your hormones, boost energy, and improve overall health. Many women think a small snack before bed won't hurt, but your digestive system and your hormonal system are deeply connected. Eating late at night, especially heavy, sugary, or processed foods, forces your body to focus on digestion instead of rest and repair. When you consume food right before bed, your insulin levels spike, which disrupts the natural nighttime drop in blood sugar that's essential for fat burning and hormone regulation. High nighttime insulin also suppresses growth hormone, which is critical for tissue repair, muscle maintenance, and youthful skin. Even worse, late-night eating can keep cortisol levels elevated, which in turn interferes with melatonin production. The result? Poor quality sleep and a disrupted hormonal environment. Over time, this can lead to stubborn belly fat, increased PMS symptoms, and a higher risk of insulin resistance. Ideally, you should stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bedtime to allow your body to shift into repair mode. If you genuinely feel hungry late at night, opt for a light, protein-rich snack such as Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few almonds. These options stabilize blood sugar and support melatonin production. Avoid high-carb treats like cookies or chips, which cause a sugar crash and make it harder to sleep. In addition, pay attention to what you drink. Alcohol and caffeinated beverages in the evening can significantly alter your hormonal balance. Alcohol, for example, increases estrogen levels temporarily but disrupts progesterone production, creating a cycle of hormonal instability. Caffeine, even in small amounts consumed after 3 p.m., can linger in your system for up to 8 hours, making it harder for melatonin to do its job. By being mindful of your nighttime eating habits, you're not only protecting your waistline but also creating the ideal hormonal environment for deep rest and recovery. You've probably heard of the fight or flight response, but what you might not know is that exposing yourself to stressful activities before bed can wreak havoc on your hormonal system. Checking stressful emails, engaging in heated arguments, overthinking tomorrow's to-do list, these all trigger cortisol production. Cortisol is a stress hormone that's meant to be high in the morning to wake you up, then drop at night to allow melatonin to rise. But when you stress at night, cortisol stays elevated, keeping your body in a state of alertness instead of relaxation. This not only delays sleep onset but also reduces deep sleep, the most restorative stage for hormonal repair. Elevated cortisol at night also suppresses the production of sex hormones like estrogen and progesterone, which can lead to irregular cycles, painful periods, and worsen menopause symptoms. Over time, chronic nighttime stress may even contribute to adrenal fatigue, where your body struggles to produce enough cortisol in the morning, leaving you tired and unfocused. To counter this, create a wind-down routine that signals to your body it's time to rest. This could include gentle stretching, journaling, or meditation. A simple 5 to 10 minutes of deep breathing before bed can lower cortisol significantly, allowing melatonin to take over. Dim the lights an hour before sleep to encourage your brain to release melatonin naturally. Avoid watching intense TV shows or reading emotionally charged news right before bed. Remember, your mind and body don't know the difference between real danger and digital drama. Both trigger the same stress response. By replacing high-stress nighttime habits with calming rituals, you create a hormonal environment that promotes deep rest, better mood stability, and improved reproductive health. Two often overlooked nighttime habits can have a surprisingly big impact on your hormones: blue light exposure and skipping hydration before bed. Let's start with blue light. Your phone, laptop, and even LED room lighting emit blue wavelengths that signal to your brain it's still daytime. This suppresses melatonin production and delays sleep onset. The problem isn't just that you sleep later. It's that your body's natural release of hormones like growth hormone and prolactin is shifted or reduced. Over time, this can affect skin repair, muscle recovery, and reproductive health. The solution? Use blue light blocking glasses after sunset or activate night mode on all your devices. Even better, limit screen use an hour before bed, and replace it with relaxing activities like reading a physical book or taking a warm bath. Now let's talk about hydration. Many women avoid drinking water before bed to prevent waking up at night to use the bathroom. But mild dehydration can also impact hormone balance. Water is essential for the transport of nutrients and the elimination of waste products, both of which are critical for hormonal health. Dehydration at night can increase cortisol levels and make you wake up feeling groggy, bloated, and irritable. Aim to drink a small glass of water about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Not so much that it disrupts your sleep, but enough to keep your cells hydrated for overnight repair. You can even add a pinch of mineral-rich pink Himalayan salt to help balance electrolytes, especially if you sweat a lot or live in a hot climate. By addressing these two subtle but powerful habits, limiting blue light and maintaining gentle nighttime hydration, you give your body the best possible environment for hormone regulation, deep rest, and overall vitality. Your hormones will thank you in the morning with better energy, mood, and resilience.